Hello and welcome to my latest video on book reviews. Hopefully you'll find this interesting and find out about some of the new titles which are available in the industry. First of all, Extreme Environmental Electronics, written by John Kressler and Alan Mantooth. It's produced by CRC Press, is over 980 pages with 79 chapters. Now this title is particularly appropriate at this moment in time as there is a lot of interest in extreme electronics, both high temperature and low temperature. But if we focus on high temperature, there's a need to move away from some of the traditional materials used in semiconductors for making the interconnection between the die and other parts of the package. Now, there have been a number of other titles available in the industry in the late 70s, 80s. However, not all of those are focused on all aspects of the technology. In this latest publication, the editors and authors try and cover all aspects of the semiconductor, the environment they have to meet, and also going into some of the failure modes. There's a couple of chapters specifically on failure modes and failure analysis of semiconductor packages. There's chapters which cover the different type of electronics or the different demands for those, both in marine, in automotive, and of course space, and those demanding environments where products are taken underground like the oil industry. So Extreme Environmental Electronics, available from CRC Press, is a good publication. My only criticism perhaps, and this is true of most of the other publications in this particular area, is they don't really cover the assembly process, they don't cover the substrate, they don't cover the soldering techniques in the detail that I think that most manufacturing engineers would appreciate. Another title which is also available from CRC Press, over 340 pages and 17 chapters, is Microelectronic Packaging. Now this has been available in the industry for a number of years. However, because of the interest in the change in packaging technology, there is a renewed interest. It was produced by Manav Datta, and the publication covers all the manufacturing processes and all aspects of semiconductor packaging. Again, there are a number of other publications in this arena, but this is well documented. There are good diagrams, figures, and of course photographs. Another publication which has just recently become available from Springer is a title which is particularly appropriate at this moment in time because there's been a lot of interest in the issues of tin whisker. The title of this is Factors Governing Tin Whisker Growth and is produced by Erica Crandall. It's 130 pages, 5 chapters, and it goes into the problems of tin whiskers, which have been exaggerated by the use of lead-free technology and the move to tin plating technology on semiconductors and other surfaces. Now it goes into the research which is available, it talks about the failure modes, it suggests reasons why tin whiskers are seen in the first place, and it also talks about some of the mitigation techniques that might be used to reduce the possibility of tin whiskers causing failure. It covers and talks about most of the university projects and of course most of the company projects that have been conducted over the years, with a good review of some of the other technical papers. I guess my only criticism, and this is probably a personal thing, is there's not a lot of reference to the work done by NPL in the UK, who've done an extensive amount of work in areas of tin whiskers. Now, again, electronics moves on and never stops. So the use of printed electronics is something which has become a lot of interest, again, to a number of my colleagues in the UK and of course the NPL. But also, this is a very useful short text which explains some of the technology. It's 180 pages, 8 chapters, and again, stepping through the process of materials, printing, substrates, the performance of these materials in different types of application, and recommendations on the applications that might be appropriate for this particular technology. So that's printed electronics. It's produced by Katsuki Sugimura and is published by Springer and it's called Printed Electronics. One of the final titles I'd like to mention again in this book review video is again an older publication produced by Springer, and this is Materials for Advanced Packaging, produced or edited by Daniel Lowe and C.P. Wong. Now C.P. Wong has been around in the industry for a good number of years, and I've met him on a couple of occasions where he's been presenting workshops at SMT Nuremberg in Germany. It's 700 pages, it's 16 chapters, and it deals with all of the materials used in the packaging industry. And there is quite a lot of on plastic materials as well. Injection molded materials used for semiconductor encapsulation, so a whole range of aspects of the technology. It obviously deals with the reliability, and there is some references to failure modes. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video clip. It brings you up to date with some of the newer titles, some of the existing titles which are around. Please review and keep up to date with my video reviews of new technology books. A lot of effort goes into writing books in the industry. They're never going to be a million seller, probably hundreds or possibly in the low thousands. But again, it's something that the industry needs to pass on information to younger engineers, to expand their knowledge, and also to get into discussion on what makes reliability, or what achieves good reliability in electronic manufacture. Thank you. My name's Bob Willis, and thank you for listening to this book review.